parents have been issued a warning after footage appearing to show two 13-year-old children having sex has been circulating on social media. It is understood that two young teenagers from Plymouth filmed themselves in the act and posted it to friends, using the popular app Snapchat. The incident follows a warning from police after officers in the area had been dealing with a spate of cases of young teenagers swapping nude images. In light of the video, the NSPCC has issued a fresh warning to parents, reports the Plymouth Herald. The charity, which aims to protect the welfare of children, said that despite it often being an embarrassing conversation to have, it is vital parents talk to their children to help them feel empowered to say no to producing these images. The pair are believed to have filmed themselves in the act before posting the clip on the popular app. Image Getty. One resident, who wished to remain anonymous, said she was shocked to see the video had been shared among young people in the area. The concerned mother said, "Parents need to be more vigilant and aware of what their children are doing on social media. I have recently been shown screenshots of a video of two 13-year-olds in Plymouth having sex which was added to their Snapchat story. This was broadcast to their hundreds of followers, probably all other children the same age. I know for a fact that this has been seen by many children all over Plymouth, as the two children in question have hundreds of Snapchat followers." The mum added, "This is a serious welfare issue, not to mention illegal and really very dangerous. It's obviously completely inappropriate for them to be doing, and then to broadcast it on Snapchat is disgraceful." It's believed the video has been broadcast to hundreds of people. Image AFP. Not to mention that this kind of thing could easily get into the wrong hands. The police have been informed and were already aware that this is happening. It's like sexting but on a new and dangerous level. Tahira Ralph, NSPCC Service Centre Manager in Plymouth, warned Herald readers that when young people send images or videos on Snapchat, they lose control of who uses them or how they're used. But more worryingly, that they can result in bullying by peers of the children being targeted by adult sex offenders. Tahira said, "Sharing intimate selfies or videos is never a good idea because the young person loses control over the image as soon as it is sent. As well as causing embarrassment if shared, this material can also put young people at risk of bullying by peers or being targeted by adult sex offenders, so it's vital that parents talk to their children to help them feel empowered to say no to producing these images." Police have been informed after the video was shared online. Image huge increase in people switching to cheap mortgages. How you can too. We realize that this can be an embarrassing or awkward conversation for both parents and children, so the NSPCC has created a guide for families about the risks of sexting, what the law says, and what to do if their child has shared a nude image that is being circulated online or among their peers. Devon and Cornwall police were unable to confirm the matter had been reported. But the incident comes less than 2 months after PC Rendell, part of the policing team in Plympton, posted a stark warning following a spate of cases of teens in the city swapping nude images. He gave some timely advice to mums and dads who may have been in the dark about their children's online activity. 1. Check the basic safety settings, the setup and active e.g. location settings and the App Store permissions. 2. Review their apps, make sure they are age appropriate and privacy settings are on. 3. Turn on Google Safe Search and Restricted Mode on YouTube to help screen out inappropriate content. 4. Check they're connected safely, set parental controls on your broadband and apply a content lock on the mobile network. All e-phones are set by default to moderate, which limits access to things like pornography, and the network operator provides content locks specifically designed for parents to activate on devices that they give to children that restricts unmoderated social media and sets Google Safe Search by default. Parents can set this by texting strict to 879. 5. Ensure your children know the rules. According to tips from Internet Matters and always keep your phone safe and secured with a PIN. Do not answer calls. Numbers you are not recognized. Do not give your number to strangers. Never share personal information online. Never send pictures to people you do not know. 6. Stay engaged. Have regular conversations with your children about what they do. At the time, he said, "Sexting. I hope that has got your attention because it certainly has for me this week. I have dealt with numerous 13-year-old boys and girls this week from the Plympton area who have been exchanging naked images of themselves to others. If you are a parent with teenagers, you need to get yourself up to speed as to what they are doing online. You need to be more intrusive and make sure you know what they are posting on social media. They may not like you for it, but it's for their safety. The link below is from our website and will give you everything you need to know. I have found it really helpful to me as a parent. Instead of watching X Factor tonight, take a look at this. It just may well safeguard your child. What is sexting? Sexting is when someone shares sexual, naked or semi-naked images or videos of themselves or others, or sends sexually explicit messages. They can be sent using mobiles, tablets, smartphones, laptops, any device that allows you to share media and messages. Sexting may also be called trading nudes. Dirty's pic for pic. Sexting can be seen as harmless, but creating or sharing explicit images of a child is illegal. Image is stock editorial. The NSPCC warns that sexting can be seen as harmless, but creating or sharing explicit images of a child is illegal, even if the person doing it is a child. A young person is breaking the law if they take an explicit photo or video of themselves, or a friend share an explicit image or video of a child, even if it's shared between children of the same age. Posses download or store an explicit image or video of a child, even if the child gave their permission for it to be created. However, as of January 2016 in England and Wales, if a young person is found creating or sharing images, the police can choose to record that a crime has been committed, but that taking formal action isn't in the public interest. Crimes recorded this way are unlikely to appear on future records or checks, unless the young person has been involved in other similar activities which may indicate that they're a risk. Parents should outline their expectations when it comes to allowing their children to use a smartphone, tablet or laptop device. Image, Getty Images. Advice for parents who believe their child to be sharing sexual images or videos of themselves. Every child is different, so your approach should be based on their character and your relationship with them. You could outline your expectations and explain the rules of having a mobile, tablet or smartphone. Ask them what they feel is acceptable to send to people, if they'd be happy for you or a stranger or other children to see certain photos. If the answer is no, explain that the image, video or message is probably not appropriate to send. Make sure they're comfortable saying no, that they know their body is private and being asked to share explicit images is inappropriate. Explain to them about the importance of trust and consent in a healthy relationship. Tell them that it's not okay for someone to make them feel uncomfortable, to pressure them into doing things that they don't want to do, or to show them things that they're unhappy about. Let them know that they can speak to you if this ever happens. Look at Childline's advice about relationships and online safety together. The new NSPCC. Meanwhile, children and young people can contact Childline free, 24 hours a day on 0800 1111 or get help at www.childline.org.uk.